Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the market itself and make my daily commentary about it. First off, I'm going to talk about American markets. Well, as you can see, today is another day and there is another Iran situation is occurring in the world at the moment. I think the peace agreements are not going well, and that's the reason the American markets just gave back all of its gains from yesterday. But still, the American market is trying to go to its all-time high beneath that all the tensions in the world. This is good for the American market. Still, there's a consolidation through the ceiling level, to 7,000 level. There's not much a problem at the moment. If there is a crisis will be occurred in the markets, the index will be go back to the 6,300 or something like that. But it doesn't happen. So whenever the tension go off with the Iranian situation, I think markets will be hit and break the 7,000 and make its all-time highs again and again. By the way, I don't think the Iran situation will be a catastrophic failure for the American market. It won't be go down really bad because this stuff we are talking about is like several weeks. We are talking about several weeks, maybe a couple of months. Everyone who is interested in that stuff knows what's going to be happen. Maybe intervention or something, but this is not a surprise at the moment. And the market it's just made its way in its price at the moment. So I don't think it will be really much thing going to be happening in the market if the America hit Iran or something like that. If the war begins, I don't think it will be catastrophic for the American market. Also, within all of the stuff at the moment, gold is still trying to go to its all-time high, but it's still struggling to go above the 5,300 level. So gold is tired at the moment. We just have to see what's going to be happening with the Iran and the America's situation. If the America could hit Iran, don't just go and jump to buy it. Just wait. We will make an analysis, but I don't think it will be permanent if it's going to be exceeded 5,400 at that level. Also, I'm going to say the same thing for the silver. It is following the gold at the moment. The main indicator gold is not going up at the moment. It's tired within all the tensions in the world. This is important. I won't suggest to buy to gold and silver at the moment. Also, the platinum is, as you can see, went to the Kaufman moving average and rejected from there. This is bad. Also, in the weekly, there's a lot of buy signals occurring. Over buy signals, I mean, this is the RSI still in there, 59. I won't suggest it at the moment. So with the cryptos, Bitcoin. Well, I made a video about the global liquidity yesterday, and I said, okay, the Bitcoin is made a really good rebound from it. Maybe it's the bottom, but the situation in the Iran and America is just reignited again, and there is a lot of tension in the world at the moment. So at the moment, there's a sell-off occurring in the Bitcoin. So you can see over here, it was rejected from the Kaufman moving average. I think this is going to be happen. My opinion about it, I think there is a conflict going to be happen over there. After that, the Bitcoin price will be go down. I think it will be go through like the 6,000 levels or something like that. But after this price increasement, as you can see over here, the RSI band is just pumped up a little bit. And if it's going to stay the $60,000, positive divergence will be occurring in the Bitcoin. In a couple of days, the Bitcoin will start to go up because there's a lot of shorts in the Bitcoin at the moment, and I think they will going to be squeezed. Also, if you are going to look at the weekly, this is the 2018. As you can see over here, this is a bottom. The candles ended the week like this. This is not the candlesticks, that's not the needles, but the candlesticks which has happened. Also, bottom. Also in here, if you look closely, it is really next to the bottom level of the all-time Bitcoin session. So I will say you just this. Do not sell it for me. I don't suggest it to sell it. Well, this is a little bit risky to buy at the moment, but I think we are in the bottom of the Bitcoin. I won't think it will be go back to the 40,000 levels because I was thinking about the 40,000 levels, but I changed my mind. I don't think it will be going to happen. We are just next to the Bitcoin's bottom level, and maybe if you have 100% of your money allocated in the Bitcoin, waiting for the Bitcoin to buy, maybe you can buy with your 21% of your money from here and take the risk from here. Not all of your money, just 25% through here. You're going to see what's going to happen through there. Also, the main reason I'm believing about the Bitcoin, the RSI band is already in the 27 levels, and 27 levels is really at the bottom. As you can see over here, this is the 24 level. It's occurred over here as in here, and it pumped up. Yes, it went down, but it was really close to the bottom level. As you can see over here, this is the 18%, 19% over here, and the bottom was the 15%, but that was a FTX crash, by the way. Like 17%. If you are buying from the spot, this is okay, but I'm not talking about the leverages, by the way. I'm talking about the spot. Well, if it was here, you can buy more with your paycheck or something like that, and this will be gives you time for the buy, and I think we are in the bottom of the market. If it's going to be go down like 17%, will be like the $50,000, $52,000. You can buy more from there. We are just in the edge of the bottom. So I won't suggest you to short it at the moment because there's a short squeeze could be occur over here, and I won't suggest it. Also, I'm going to say the same things for the Ethereum. You can go back to the Bitcoin section below here, and I will just have the same ideas in Ethereum. Also with the XRP, I have the same ideas with Bitcoin. You can go back in these sections. With the Monero, well, the Monero was holding strong at the moment compared to the Bitcoin, because you can see where 10th of October the cryptocurrencies was crashed, but the Monero was crashed and rebounded back and gained a lot of way up there, and still at the above that crash level. So if the Bitcoin starts to go up, the Monero will be going up more rapidly, and my goal in the Monero, when the price decreasement session ends, my goal is going to be 2,500 levels. And I don't think we are in the bear market in the Monero. Just is the price going down is the reason of the Bitcoin is going down at the moment. Bitcoin is near its bottom, and whenever that bottom makes, this all the Monero will be going up in the rapidly. You can look at my Bitcoin session from downside. I made a deep analysis to there in the Bitcoin, and I said maybe we are in the bottom, and I show you my causes about it. The FET. Yeah, the FET coin is pumped up really good yesterday because it's altcoin, but hits to the Kaufman'a göre going back to it. It have a correlation with the AI stocks, and we are waiting for AI rally in the American markets. I believe the FET will make us win really much. It's going to make us really good money, my opinion about it. Well, the situation in the FET, maybe you can buy a little bit of your money, not all of your money, but waiting for it. So, thank you for watching my video. See you all.